yellow teeth. When it breathed,
We do not have us at full volume ever. We are a very loud group and we will bust your eardrums without any hesitation. Not on purpose, just how we are. So please, turn this video down. And even if my voice sounds normal, turn this video down. Thank you.
That's how my horror anime gonna start.
You want to introduce this one, bro?
So, hello YouTube. Hello everybody.
To be you.
To be you. We are going to be watching, it says True Creepy Creature Horror Story Animated. Now, I came across this, assuming this is the right video and I didn't make a mistake. I came across this back in 2019. My friends and I were watching like an hour-long compilation of stuff like this.
Yeah.
You're probably already gonna see, Disney probably already posted a video of another animated horror where the guy's in like a house of horror or like a restaurant of horrors and he gets gut checked because that man can't
That
fight
mother
shit.
pissed me off more than it was scary. Ain't gonna lie.
It pissed me off to a whole different level.
But we go.
Y'all know.
Y'all seen the video.
Y'all
Y'all
seen the
saw
video. Y'all know why.
Bro, that shit pissed me off.
If y'all saw the video already,
if
comment
this is
below.
anything like that, I'm gonna get pissed.
Now, if y'all saw the video already, comment below. Let us know what y'all would have done in that scenario if y'all would have been folded by that guy.
So let it be. If you know the video, you know what we're talking about. Watch the video.
But anyway, this is a really old animation. From what I remember, I loved it. It creeped me out in a good way.
Ooh.
And so we'll see if it still has that effect to this day.
Hey, okay.
We never seen it before, so he introduced me to us.
my name is Magda, and I'm 26 years old. I work in an office in the city. On the weekends, I used to love to get away from all the hustle and bustle and take a trip to the countryside. Luckily, I have a cottage in a small village which is located right at the edge of the forest. How I used to love to get out of the city and spend the weekend in my little cottage.
You're trying to be bilingual.
Why did I stop? Well,
I guess I'd say trilingual.
I'll tell you. After a hard week at work, I needed to rest, so I decided to get out of town. I went home, packed my bags, threw them in the trunk, and drove off.
Oh, yeah?
When I arrived in the village, it was late in the evening and I was tired from a long drive. I went straight to bed and fell asleep quickly. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by the sound of my car alarm going off. I looked out the window, but there was nobody in sight. I found my car keys, pressed the button to shut off the alarm, and the awful noise stopped.
I did the same.
I laid back down.
Yeah, how many love that shit on the damn car?
All of a sudden, the alarm went off again. I didn't feel like getting up, so I just grabbed my keys and pressed the button once more. Everything was peaceful and quiet again.
Bro, she got
However,
imagine
5 minutes
unscrewing that hose, it'll take 20 minutes.
Once or twice could have been an accident, but now I was wondering what was going on. Could someone be playing tricks on me in the middle of the night? I got up again and pressed the button to turn off the alarm. But this time, I didn't lay back down. I stood at the curtains and watched. After a few minutes, I saw something by the light of the moon. A shadow emerged from the bushes and slowly approached the car. I could just about make out the shape. It was something tall, skinny, and black. The figure reached out with long, thin arms and knocked on the car. The alarm went off again, and quick as a flash, the dark figure retreated back into the bushes.
I would have left that bitch
At
on
that
all night.
moment, I realized what was going on and began shaking with fear. I turned off the alarm and continued to watch. The thing emerged from the bushes again, slid silently over to the gates, threw a hand through them, and removed the partition holding the gates closed. I was paralyzed.
What the fuck? He just called his homies in?
And I couldn't
No, that's the
move.
same nigga. He said, "Alright, this ain't gonna work."
Overcome by panic thoughts. What was it? What did it want from me?
Yo, bro, I would have let the third, like, the alarm, when he knocked and I seen it knock, I would have let that bitch alarm and lock every single shit in my house.
Immediately.
You already know.
Fuckingly, bro.
I told you I would have left that alarm on all
Well,
night.
like, why would you see it and then, like, not check your shit? I'm like, what?
Especially when she turned it off again and waited for him to activate. He said, "No, I'm not gonna do that a third, fourth time."
Yeah, now you cook.
Because he realized, it's not gonna work. Because I'm thinking he's trying to lure her outside, which freaks me the fuck out. Because he's like, "Oh, maybe it'll happen a third time." She turned it off. All right, fuck it.
He's like, hey, coming outside, I'm going in type shit is crazy. I'm grabbing the mouse key tool.
The mouse tool.
What weapon can help me in this situation, guys?
What was it? What did it want from me? What was it doing? Would it ever go away? A shiver ran through my body, from my head down to my toes. My mouth was dry and my heart was beating fast. I was so tense, I was gritting my teeth and clenching my hands into fists. I regained control of myself and ran down the stairs as fast as my legs could carry me to the ground floor.
On the face!
I wanted to look for something I could use to protect myself. However, just as I was about to switch on the lights, I suddenly froze in my tracks.
Go fast.
The dark figure was at the window.
Get ready,
It was pressed up against the glass, staring in, looking to see whether or not there was someone home.
I
immediately ducked down behind the sofa and peered out. That's when I realized what all those tricks with the car were for. It was trying to lure its victim outside.
Damn.
I couldn't take my eyes off its hideous face.
I haven't seen the show, but that seemed like an A-Train moment.
That's fine. He ain't never lied.
I didn't see the show, but I was just that quick as fuck.
It was a bit cleaner than what A-Train did, but you know.
Its victim
You're not too off.
I couldn't take my eyes off its hideous face. Its skin was the color of ash and covered with wrinkles. Its eyes were small, beady, and completely black. Instead of it having a nose, there were 2 ragged holes. It didn't have any lips, just 2 rows of sharp, yellow teeth. When it breathed,
and they say, yeah, dude.
That nigga ugly as hell. Fuck. He a moth human.
He's a Mothman. The second Mothman. We fucked with the first one, not this one.
It didn't have any lips, just 2 rows of sharp, yellow teeth. When it breathed, it was so heavy and hoarse that it was misting up the window. I just knew it wasn't going to go away. After standing at the window for a few moments, I heard a rustling noise as it came to the front door. I watched as it tried to push its fingers through the
I was about to say, you already know I'm gonna stab that
The
motherfucker right in his
handle
hand.
began to twitch wildly up and down. The creature emitted a chilling sound. It was not like a human voice.
Man, I'm creeping
It was
up my
a
nigga body.
deep, beastly growl, like an
Hey, Bobby, stop stalking on people then.
See, that's my nigga Bobby.
That's your nigga?
That's my
And you
nigga
over here
Bobby.
He broke. He trying to get that money anyway possible, gang. He not stalking shorties.
That's my nigga Bobby.
chewing on a
He's trying to get into that house.
So why shirt off?
Huh?
Why shirt off?
I mean, you hit a stain. You running from 12. It be hot, nigga. Folks prepared.
He ain't even the stain yet.
But he know he will. Bobby, when he come, he don't leave him.
That
He
energy
You feel me?
You don't leave
kept
us
trying
behind.
until it found a way to get into the house. I crouched down behind the sofa, hiding in the shadows and desperately trying not to make a sound. Tears began involuntarily streaming down my face, no matter how much I tried to stop them. I could feel my pulse pounding in my temples, and I was shaking like a leaf, just waiting for it to end. I don't know how long I cowered there. I must have been passed out. When I woke up and looked out the window, the creature was gone. The door was still in place, and everything seemed secure. I've never been so relieved in all my life. I ran upstairs and looked out the window. It was light outside, and there was no sign of anything wrong. Taking a chance, I grabbed my keys, and without stopping to collect any of my things, I ran out to the car. I jumped in, locked the doors, and drove away from the village as fast as I could. I didn't stop driving until I got back to the city. When I got back to my apartment, I turned on the radio and heard a news report. The announcer said that, in the village, the dead bodies of 2 girls had been discovered. Their corpses had been mutilated and dumped in a swamp. I guess the creature found what it was looking for. I don't want to, but I am curious to know. What would have happened if I didn't make the right decision of sprinting?
That is such an interesting question. You know the answer.
She said, I really want to know what would have happened to me.
I can tell you.
Didn't you hear the news report?
There you go.
Ain't that the reason you listened to the news in the first place, to see what would have happened if you would have got caught by that creature?
No.
I thought, but dumb.
That's not the reason she listened to the news.
Nah, she just turned it off for another reason.
You know.
She said, I mean, that happened to those 2 girls, but they not like me. So
right.
I wonder what would have happened to me.
Maybe if I investigated a little bit more.
I think I could have actually fought him.
Shorty thinks she's Scooby-Doo in the game.
She was a boxer.
In the game.
Mike Tyson.
Imagine.
She buddy ruffling the door. She said, "Oh, you think you got in here with? You think I'm in here with you? Nah, you in here with me." Me. He said, he said to run out. She said,
Right, you
right. Drag her back to the house, lock the door, and go up.
These, I ain't gonna lie, these animated horrors are more. They're more getting heated a little bit. In a good way. In a good way. Like I enjoy these. I enjoy these a lot.
No, they definitely fire.
I enjoy these a lot.
It'd be crazy how stupid humans can be sometimes.
Yeah.
The only one that didn't get me heated was the one we watched after they was eating the
restaurant one?
When Buddy was cooking their ass. He came out the woods and started throwing the axe. He was like schmink schmink.
Oh, the rabbit
He
one.
was going crazy.
That one was terrifying.
That was actually like, you know what I mean?
They had the pictures and everything.
Yeah.
Too. That shit was terrifying. I ain't gonna hold you.
But this right here, this one, honestly, it's just pretty creepy that I like trying to like realize that if she would go outside and be like, what's stopping my alarm? Thinking it's like a fucking sticker or rock or something in her shit. It would have been up for her. That would have been up. She would have been
up.
On the news.
It's crazy because that creature is also like smart enough to like
to know how to lure somebody else.
Lure a human out too, which is like the scary part about it. And like twisting the doorknob and shit.
And then trying to reach up under the door itself.
I'm telling you, I would have lost the arm that day, bro.
I swear.
You would have grabbed the kitchen knife, locked hands with it, and said, "Gotcha."
Oh, no, bro. I would have walked out. Right. I would have walked up with a kitchen knife. I would have gave her one of the sofa cushions. Thinking he'd have thought he would have grabbed me. He would have grabbed that bitch forcefully. Yeah. I said, yeah, nigga, grab it. Bitch, grab it. I'm a nah, nigga, you not going worse. Grab his wrist. Get to shink, shink, shink.
He gonna look through the window. You gonna have a hand.
Holding his arm. He go. Run off. I'm a. Come get you some.
Come get you some.
Good plan.
No, you let your arm. You let your arm come back, nigga.
No, that's it. Creature horror story anime. This was a very interesting one. I enjoyed it. I actually want to do another one of these.
I'm sorry. I'm literally. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm imagining like when you cut, like you grab his hand, you start cutting his hand off of the door.
If that's his thing that came out, all your terrifyingness aura just went away. You're done.
I already know I took a W.
I took the
big W.
Big dub.
Nigga, you're lost. He hit that Transformers? Yeah, I was about to say that had to be Transformers. He hit the Transformers scream. I won.
You won. You see how much in pain you gotta be to scream like that?
They was cutting them up too. Look at that.
Exactly. Same thing.
Literally pieced his ass.
Same thing. Come on now. Same noise he could have made.
Getting murked.
I said, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm finna unlock the door, if anything. I said, oh yeah, I'm taking this.
You already in pain.
He can't take pain. He can't take it.
It's up.
He can hit me a couple of times, but I hit him once or twice. He crumbling.
Hell no.
Like a cookie.
Ooh, like peanut brittle.
Ooh.
That shit's funny.
Like
bro.
Nature Valley. Oh yeah, you really crumbling that bitch.
That is crumbling, oh bro. You open that bitch up, you gotta.
I swear. Hey, no bar in that bitch. I swear.
It does.
That's straight sawdust in that bitch. Be careful, that might blow in the wind too. You go.
I remember I was watching a video. This nigga said we tried to sneakily eat a granola bar in class, or a Nature Valley bar in class. He said at the desk, he said, and then it's like, because all you see is like POV. And then he lifted the wrapper up, like the the bar, and then you see like a couple of pieces of granola like falling down on the desk. And then I know you just see the entire bag with the granola just hit the desk all at once, bro. That shit cracked me up. And it really do it too. You open that bitch, I was like 80 pieces is falling down. You gotta
piece that shit up.
I see the video just like that, but it was more like he was like when your Nature Valley bar bust open in your pocket. So you just pull him out for like a whole man of sick.
You gotta unfold the pocket at that point. You gotta turn that bitch inside, shake it out.
He just pulling out pockets for. Fuck, man.
Oh, man. Nature Valley don't smoke, man.
They never fixed it either. They've been in company since before I've been born.
They said, alright.
And bro, they said, no, that's what people like about us.
Right.
You want a granola bar that immediately turns into just granola?
When you never know.
Try and get your value.
Mid-bite, that motherfucker.
Just crawl that shit.
That shit got Thanos snapped away.
You open the wrapper, that bitch said, I don't feel good, Mr. Stark.
Right. Somebody gotta make a beat for that, please. Oh, but that is True Creature Horror Story, and that's an interesting name for this. Usually they'd be more specific instead of just True Creature Horror Story.
True.
I'm surprised you found this with that type of name. I'm not gonna lie.
It was
such
in
a generic name.
It is. It was in a compilation, like an hour-long compilation when I first came across it.
That's crazy.
That is insane.
And I found it like almost immediately. I might have said the same fucking thing, honestly. And it
Wow,
popped up.
That's such a
It is
generic name.
For real.
It's very
the most
generic.
basic name.
But
True
I don't like
creepy
this.
creature horror
Right,
story.
just like, how would you...
I don't think that was a creature for real. I think that was just some dude off bath salt or some shit. She was like living in the woods. That
Bad sauce.
could have been a nigga on bath salts or fentanyl.
And see, that's why I don't.
just murk two niggas.
I don't
Tweaking.
trust. I really don't trust. Like living in isolation. Me personally,
no.
I can't do it because of that.
I'm
If
a
something
city kid all the
happens,
way.
if something happens, I'm stuck.
If I don't have a house next side by side to me, I ain't going. I need house neighbors. I need neighbors. I like neighbors. I don't care what no one says.
I bet the neighbors know my name.
feel like
You taking that isolation for real?
that gotta be cool. Not big isolation like a fucking big dumbass wood
Forest.
type shit, but like I can see a house like down there, like a house like down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I don't mean
I'm
like
not
the
talking
neighbors
about,
gotta
like-
be like right next to me, but like I gotta have
like
like
a suburban house where they right next. Like I could do more space.
Yeah, I could do that
definitely
too.
More space.
I could do it more where it's just like if I got like an acre worth of land, then it's like my crib, an acre. There's a house, like you know what I'm saying, like east side, like an acre.
Yeah.
Like that'd be fine, but like if
Acre
it's
pretty
like
nice.
just nothing but trees and forest, as far as the eye can see, and there's no houses next to me at all,
Cause even if,
I don't feel comfortable.
cause thing is, somebody come in the house with me, bro. I think they cook. I think it's flipped. Like it's not like, oh, I got a victim. No, I got a victim. You
No,
chose
bro.
your own house.
Bro.
You done chose the wrong
Chose the
house.
wrong
nigga.
crib. But if
But
it's like,
then it's still like, said like 8 of them niggas, bro.
I mean,
Like,
I'm
I
not
gotta,
even
like-
thinking about humans. Like, Shorty was dead ass. I mean, that could have just been a human she ran into.
Yeah.
But like, if it wasn't, if it was the actual gray skinned creature with yellow, yellow teeth and white beady eyes and shit, like, you might up the toolie shoot that hoe, and if it's not a human, that shit might not even affect
It
it.
might bounce off.
You feel me? Wendigo or
some
something.
cheaper creepers type shit.
You feel me? Just
Some jibble quibble.
hey, come at you even faster, and you looking like
Excuse me.
shit. If I got neighbors, I'm out the window to their crib, banging on their door.
Okay, but here's the thing though. If that's the case, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, dude.
You cook.
How am I cut?
Cause it's like the dude will be like, oh, okay, more victims. Cool. I'm about to
Exactly.
fuck all y'all up.
No, to like my neighbors left. I go over to the next house. Yo, hiding me. That nigga's killing all the neighbors. That motherfucker break into this
it
house.
shows you,
I'm
look,
dipping.
It got a
into that.
whole neighborhood. They chose you specifically for a reason.
I
don't
mean,
know why.
It can keep coming after me, but it's gonna have to go through each house on the block first. That's all I'm saying. But if there's no other house on the block, what am I gonna fucking run into the woods? Into the vast and emptiness of nothing?
Could you
Yeah.
lose it in the woods?
Hell no.
You thinking of the woods more than you?
For sure. Nigga came out the woods. That motherfucker probably lived there.
You got out the
that
woods.
one there. Yeah.
It only come out because it's hungry. Type shit.
Let me see.
It got a taste of human flesh and never wanted to go back to that forest that forest life.
That
He
reminds
said,
me.
fuck a deer. I've had human meat.
That reminds me of like, you know how like in horror movies or supernatural movies or stories or TV shows where like it's an actual like creature that's terrorizing and murdering people, and like for some reason, like I always thought like, okay, maybe my method would be better. Instead of just calling the cops and saying, hey, there's an 8-foot tall gray creature terrorizing my neighborhood, I'd be saying, hey, somebody's murdering my neighbors. And then the cops would pull up, see with their own eyes, and there's an 8-foot tall gray creature, and be like, okay, the fuck do we do now?
You already know I'm gonna be this an 8-foot black man. There you go.
Be like, oh, word?
They said
You gotta have a SWAT.
this is
Helicopters and
an
shit.
8-foot black man.
We're looking for an
hello.
8-foot
You
black
can put that down.
man.
We're here.
We're here.
I'm a, oh, okay.
Because, you know, they always make a mistake into,
Let's say
like,
there's
literally... describe exactly what supernatural creature on the phone, and they're like,
this is no number for prank calls.
You know, I'm like, nigga, just say somebody's terrorizing, like, say somebody's murder. Like, everybody, I'm not the only person. Most people have said, like, why didn't they just say, hey, there's a killer on the loose, or somebody's attacking my neighbors, can you come and help? So then the cops can actually show up, see that there is an issue that is beyond a civil, like a citizen's power to stop. And they're like, okay, I actually got to use my shit this time around.
Even though I
actually got to use my shit.
There's some movies that they still actually come to the call
and they just die.
It just die, and then or just send one cop.
And then they get still die.
That's why you gotta say it's a black guy.
Cop. Like, yeah, you're right.
They gotta say something.
8 foot black guy.
8 foot. You gotta make sure the 8 foot. They
had
8 foot black guy. They said, oh yeah, bring the whole squad, bring the whole team. Sir, I mean, he's 8 foot. We can probably take him with 5. No, just bring him all.
Just bring the whole squad. Everybody, every cop, stop whatever fuck you doing.
Just bring it.
Bring it.
They said, sir, I'm trying to actually save a couple of cats out of this. Stop what you're doing.
Did I just say, did I care?
Did I say like her?
They said.
Right.
Back in the tree. Holding off at their life. Sorry, ma'am, I'll come back after 5.
Right, I'm sorry. It's really important. They pull up this Jeepers Creepers. They be like, shit.
Ain't never coming back to say that cat like he's finna get smoked.
I don't know. I just imagine him lobbing a cat like not just a throw. He gotta like take his.
Oh, he already
reach
sat,
back.
He already
That's what I was thinking. Like he already came down the ladder on the floor, about to handle the cat. Did I tell you what?
I imagine like when he comes back, the cat be
trying to scratch him. Not even face. That nigga not even face. He said, lobbed him up. So, old lady said,
I'm back after 5, man. No, you
and it perfectly just clings back under the tree. It's just
right back to where it was.
Mad as fuck at him.
Draco, what? That can't hold
I'll be back to him.
That can't hold grudges.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy part is he already brought the cat all the way down the ladder and everything. He could have just, but instead he said,
okay.
oh. Literally handed it to her and said, oh, okay, I got the shirt. Like, I be blue. You damn near gave it to me, nigga. You gonna pull it back. I ain't gonna pull it back. Mad as a bitch.
Mad as hell.
Oh my cat.
Oh my god.
That's like you got robbed. He found your wallet in that last second.
He give it back. He said, actually, you should be rewarding me for finding it. Put it in his pocket and walk away.
Oh yeah,
I'm stealing off that nigga.
Cop or not, I'm gonna.
He gonna be walking away. I'm finna back of the head. What?
Back of the head.
Both finna fold like a launch in. Turn him down like a Dell computer. What you talking about?
He gonna take your wallet and his wallet.
Oh, bro, what? Take his badge. He ain't a cop no more.
Bag.
I'm a cop now. What are you talking about? Who's collecting that bitch? I'm gonna take his badge out.
LAPD, nigga. We
in
Chicago. I mean, nigga, you heard me. Fuck. I'm undercover, bitch. Get against the wall.
He said, I'm
What's wrong
undercover.
with you?
I saw that.
That's hilarious.
Nah, nigga.
I'm undercover, bitch.
I'm undercover.
Get against the wall. What? I'm finna be patting him down. I said.
Bro, this is what that cop, the noise the cop gonna be making when B hit him in the back of the head.
Oh, it just breaks apart. That immediately crumbles. I said, shrinky.
What the fuck? Eyes up.
Oh, bro, hey, he did it. You feel me? He just gave me the wallet.
Just giving him the wall.
Alright, thank y'all so much for watching this. Sorry, it's no like a tangent.
As always.
It's just extra, you know what I'm saying? It's,
Again, on the 5-minute video, we stretched it out to 23 minutes.
23 minutes.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
What can I say?
Except you're welcome. That nigga Maui, go. That nigga Maui faded Kratos. I know y'all seen that video.
You wanna exit out? Exit out?
Oh, let me see. If you've gotten this far into the video, comment pineapples. I haven't done that in a while. I gotta find a new fruit, but I couldn't think of one. So plums. Comment plums.
Plums fire.
Bro!
You thought the same shit.
I was about to say that. I thought the same thing. Comment plums. That shit right here. That's crazy.
Commenting plums this time around. But yeah, if you guys liked what you saw, let us know if you want to see more of these animated horror shorts or horror stories.
Factuals.
Or if you want us to watch, like, I guess real life horror stories or anything of that caliber. Let us know. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If this was you, how would you? Did you say pause?
I said always.
Oh, always. If
I
this
heard
was-
pause too. I ain't gonna lie. He says make sure you always like, comment, and subscribe. He said pause.
If this was you, what would you do differently in this situation? What would you do similarly? Would you change anything? Would you have a weapon on you? If you so, what would you have on you? Let us know down in the comment section below. And as always,
Turn on all notifications.
oh,
Oh.
ah.
Bye.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.